because then we're going to turn the page. So make sure you're writing. If you're already done writing, just sit there and look beautiful and handsome and be patient while we wait for your friends. Raise your hand if you need 2 more minutes. Everyone's good? No one needs 2 more minutes? Okay. Then what we're going to do is you're going to flip the page in your notebook. And you're going to glue page 7 in your notebook. Page 7, it says name your strategy. You're going to glue that in your notebook. We don't need the back, so you don't worry about it. Just glue page 7 in your notebook. Okay? Looks like this. It says name your strategy. Glue that in your notebook. I'm going to glue it in my notebook right now.
Miss Lenny?
Yes?
What about Ms. Register's class?
If you're in Miss Register's class, you can just do these word problems with us, even though you don't have it in front of you, okay?
Miss Tano,
Yes.
I'm page 7. All I have is a page 8.
Okay. Not much I can do, honey. You're just going to have to do the problems along with us, okay? And if you have page 7, you have page 8. You need to flip over page 8 and it's on the back. 7 comes before the number 8. All right, and then page 9 that says multiplication strategies homework, you don't need that. You can set that aside to do with your parents or on your own as extra practice, okay? So you can set that aside. You don't need it. Not for me, at least. So the only thing we're looking at now is name your strategy. I'll wait 2 minutes so you can catch up. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Page 7, glued in your notebook. Name your strategy at the top. That's the page we're looking at. If you don't have that page and you're in Miss Register's class, that's okay. You can just do these word problems along with us. Okay, so number 1, Anderson, read us problem number 1.
Gabby bought 2 bags of apples. Each bag had 10 apples. How many apples does Gabby have?
Very good. Okay, so the first thing we do when we read a word problem is we circle our numbers. So, let's see. Ian, what are our numbers in number 1?
10 and 2.
Very good. 10 and 2. I really like, Ian, how you recognize the number 2, even though they tried to trick you and write it into a word. Very good. Good detective work. Now we have to underline our question. What is our question? Sophia, try not to eat on camera, please. You can turn your camera off while you learn, okay? What is our question? Haley, what's our question in this word problem?
How many apples does Gabe have?
How many apples does Gabe or Gabby have? Very good. Now there's a clue word in here that we've talked about a long, long time ago. What is that clue word? There's a clue word in here that we talked about a long, long time ago, V. What's that word?
Each, which means multiplication.
Very good. Each. So we're going to box the word each and put a multiplication sign over it. Now this worksheet is called Name Your Strategy. We just went over 3 3 multiplication strategies that we learned. So you're going to have to solve it and name the strategy that you're using. So what strategy would you like to use then? Jordan, what strategy would you like to use?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter which one you pick. Just pick repeated addition, equal groups, or array.
Equal group.
Okay, let's do equal groups. Fantastic. So, for number 1, we're going to write equal groups.